Hey, Sneako. So you're in a relationship?
Yeah.
Are you?
Oh,
what?
Yeah.
Married to that bag, right?
No. I got a real live woman.
Wow, she's not dead.
She's called Benji. She's called Benji.
No. She got a real name and stuff, but right now I'm married to the money because she can't even come back. She's in Barcelona and she don't have a visa. You can't get a visa right now.
That's that phantom talk right there.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe for her. Never mind.
No, for Europeans you can't.
Oh.
When the last time you seen her?
It's been 4 months now. We were just on the phone. We realized, it's been 4 months.
Hey, okay.
Damn,
now I have a lot of questions.
I want to say this brings up a lot of questions.
First thing.
And 6 months since she left to Europe. So like I visited her in London in September, but only for a week.
Why is she in Europe? If you don't mind me asking.
She's from France.
Okay.
But I met her in LA and that she lived in New York. So like that worked out.
How long have you been dating?
We met in January and then we started dating in the beginning of quarantine. Isn't that crazy? Like so many relationships failed, but we started quarantining together like 2 months after we met. So like we instantly got it because we got along. We just
it was 2 months in.
Yeah.
Inspiring. Low waited 3 months.
To quarantine?
So to move in with his girl.
Move in? What? No. Like to be in a relationship. Took me 3 months to be like
They moved in together in 3 months.
To make it official.
Yeah.
I needed an apartment.
Actually, no, 2 months.
You got a ring yet?
Yo, I don't know. Sometimes like people make fun of me like she's just trying to get a green card. You know, she needs.
Wait. You're talking about being engaged?
Yeah, we talked about it. Yeah, it's for the visa. You know what I'm saying? I would get a European passport. Why am I saying this on camera?
I'm gonna say, why are you saying this?
Hey,
you said
no.
You said that a little too freely.
I love her. She's great and everything, but we have had that discussion. Yeah, and I never thought I would ever get married.
Hey, I'll let you know right now. I don't know the dynamics of your relationship, but it is impossible to get a visa in this country. You had to do something incredibly, like you had to be an entertainer, a teacher, or have a work visa, or have direct family, a brother, a sister, a mom, a dad, a son, a daughter. If you don't have one of those, to get a visa becomes hard. And even with the work visas, you actually have to prove that you're doing a job a regular American can't, which is such a hard case to make. It's very hard to get one. And I know that because I'm here on one.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Why don't you get a citizenship? You don't think you could?
I can, but I can't really because Waleed's visa is connected to mine, and if I get a green card, then Waleed won't have a visa anymore. So I'm just holding my visa for now. But it is an interesting situation. Honestly, I didn't even know you were in a relationship. I was just trying to bait you into saying you were in one. But now I'm curious though. But now I'm curious though.
People are always confused about that because it's kind of open right now.
It's an open relationship?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You think she's gonna watch this?
I hope not.
Right,
okay, so wait, you're in an open relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, talk to me about that.
Wait,
how's that work?
Oh, we're serious? Hold on.
Yeah, it's an open relationship.
Like how open? Like
Wide open?
you have to run it by her? What you about to do, or you just?
Nah. I'm not gonna tell. I don't want to give her the details. But she can't even come to the States right now. What, you expect me not to like get some pussy in like 4 months? Like,
of course.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you.
Of course,
you know
of course. I like that. I like that realistic talk.
Yeah,
right
that's we have an honest conversation. I'm not gonna tell you. You're not gonna tell me. But I still like she's my main bitch. Like I love that girl. But
Main bitch.
yeah,
I like that. I like that. That's that 2021 talk right there. I like that. That's that honesty talk
Get him
right
a
there.
cane, get some
I was
fur.
about to ask because
I love this.
Like, I was always
let's get into this talk.
I was always real pessimistic
I'm
about.
sorry, Lily, don't watch this.
I was always real pessimistic about long distance relationships, but you know what I'm saying.
You ain't got to be no more. This nigga about to tell you all the keys.
so
You ain't got to tell her. You
I felt the
good,
same
bro.
way. Like I was pescatarian around it too.
You was what?
Pescatarian.
What'd you say? You said pescatarian about like you confused about relationships.
Pescatarian.
What? You're a
You were pairing
pescatarian?
around with the idea of an open relationship.
What did you say?
I said Presbyterian.
Yeah, pescatarian.
What are we talking about now?
What are we talking about?
He's a little slow. John can't pronounce certain words. Don't mind
He
him.
said parrying, right? Is that a word?
No, he said pescatarian.
Okay.
No, what did you say?
I'm not
You
gonna
said-
lie. I forgot the original word, bro.
I'm not gonna lie either.
When you like skeptical? When you like skeptical?
Okay, skeptical. Just say that word.
Okay.
Just say words you know, John.
I do know what that means.
So like, you're in an open relationship. I guess that makes sense. I was about to say she can't be in Barcelona, fine, and then not fuck anybody. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. I like to think that it's only open one way though, so I wouldn't say wide open. hopefully.
Wow, you're just
What do you mean by that?
selfish.
What do you mean by
shit.
that? Like she can't fuck nobody,
No,
but
she can, but like
she's not.
She
though.
don't even want to
Nah,
think
she
about
don't do
that
She don't
shit.
do that. Yeah, but she could.
Nah, don't.
Oh, okay,
don't do
so
that.
you just
This nigga's in denial about an open relationship.
That's hard. That's
He
the
knows
hard
he's
thing about it.
in.
Because you want to tell yourself that you're like, she's not doing nothing.
Nah, she's
but
not
it's
doing
like,
okay, but she must be like pretty great for you to be even going through all of that, right?
Yeah. It's like the first real serious relationship I've been in.
How old are you?
I'm 22. She's 27. So like that's why.
Oh man, same type of time. Okay.
I like that. I like
I like
that.
older women too.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that.
How old is your girl?
Huh?
He ain't got one.
No.
That's really the wrong nigga to ask.
Yeah.
He
You
can't
like
even.
cougars? You ever fuck a girl in like in her 40s?
I think the oldest is like 37.
Damn.
37.
I ain't gonna lie. I think 45 is like that
oldest?
was my limit. Yeah, I can't go.
What did it feel
I
like?
touched the pussy of a 40-year-old, but I didn't put it in yet.
Does it feel different?
I'm mentally it do. Mentally, because in your head, you know, like she's older. Like you looking at it like.
But did it like physically feel different? Like is it wider?
No, it's yeah.
It's the
But
same?
actually, to me, it was better because she was actually experienced. Like she knew.
Yeah.
She
They know what
started
they're
putting
doing.
that
So she knew
shit on
some
me.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she
knew
put that
some
shit on me. Like,
Yeah, what she
and
did?
ever since then, I like my nipples licked. No cap.
And being
Marcel's a
dominated.
nasty dog back in the day, but he put it in.
Nigga, what's wrong with you,
Yeah, he's a
nigga?
nasty dog.
Stop.
He's a dog. He's a dog.
All right. So back to this
dog.
semi-open relationship that you're in, or at least the one way.
No, it's definitely both. But I don't think about it. I try not to.
So
You
you
don't
don't try
eat you up
to.
inside.
Huh?
You don't think about it gonna eat you up inside. Like you start thinking about.
Not really. I mean, if she does, she does. To be honest, like everybody cheats. I've accepted that everybody's gonna cheat.
Not
so it's
me.
just like why not
I'm,
accept
well,
it?
I'm in a
No, I'm on
relationship,
the
so don't
same-
say that.
I'm on
I'm
the
not going to
same-
cheat.
Everybody cheats.
No,
No, I
everybody
get that, but
cheats.
what he's
Stop.
basically saying, bro,
Everybody
is
cheats.
that temptation exists, and given enough temptation, everyone will fold.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
that
That's
what you're
facts.
saying?
Everybody at least wants to cheat. I don't believe anybody's truly
No.
monogamous. I don't fucking believe that.
No,
see
stop
another
saying
low.
these things.
You don't want to fuck another girl?
No, I
You
do
you
not.
never watch porn?
Me watching porn does not mean I want to fuck
Yes,
the
it
porn
is.
star.
That means
That's
your girl's not
exactly
enough.
what
I
it
want to fuck the porn star?
Yeah.
Why you watching if you have a girl?
Just jerk off to your girl's pictures.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I
don't
don't
get
think
you
about it.
up?
I'm trying to think when the last time I watched porn in the past like 6 months.
Here we go.
Look at this guy pretending like
Look
you
at
don't-
this guy.
Just talking about porn
What's
on
a
being
sim?
deleted.
Where's
You
your-
just said you like your nipples getting licked and you don't watch porn. That doesn't make sense.
Who's gonna
Doesn't
lick my
add up.
nipples while I'm watching porn? Nigga?
You, bro.
I don't know how to fucking draw correlations to my nipples being licked and watching
Yeah, you
porn.
got 2 hands, don't you?
I mean, so. Hey, no cap. I'm trying to figure when the last time you gonna like dead ass watch porn like that.
I watched like a couple weeks ago when I found out Pornhub's library was being worked, and I was like, oh, but there's a couple of videos.
Some of my favorites might get tossed out.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, let me just check in on these real quick.
I watched it heavy, like I think a month or so ago because it was free or something. Cause
What's heavy?
they said, no, I was watching it. I was watching heavy because they said it was free.
What's heavy?
What does that mean? How much is that?
A heavy amount,
What does that mean?
Like
15
3 times,
pounds worth.
like 3 times a day, 3 times a week.
No, probably like once a day.
That's heavy.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't just be sitting there watching. I'd be bored at home. But it was like doing the.
There's
pandemic.
no way you're scrolling through porno. There's no way.
No, they was like, but I was
No,
curious. No, I was
no, you
curious.
put a porn
No, remember?
Checking out the homepage.
No. I'm just curious because it's like they said it was free because it was promoted stay at home, so they let all the premium shit free. So I was
Yeah, I
like,
know
let me
that.
just see what all this stuff is.
Nigga,
Yeah.
there's no way you were scrolling through fucking Pornhub like it was YouTube.
Scroll through like Pinterest.
Yo,
was
you're
gonna be like that.
I've done that too.
Yeah,
You're just
'cause it's like- it's
Y'all
browsing, you know. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and you're
it's
not
like-
jerking off?
And you're like, oh, watch that later. You keep a tab open here, there. You click it, scroll through the
Y'all are
recommendations.
sick niggas, bro.
No, I can't.
I've never in my life.
I occasionally, but it's like I'd rather have a girl. I have rotation, so it's like I just watch it.
How deep is your rotation, John?
Huh?
How deep is it?
Ew.
Like how many women is in your rotation, bro?
Yeah, let's start with my. No, my fault. No,
Oh, you can't say that on the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Y'all niggas are
Well, he said he has a rotation. I'm
bugging.
curious. I got some
Maybe
questions,
watching
man.
this.
Anyway, going back to your girl potentially fucking other men. So like when you accepted that, like when that was a thing that you accepted, like how did that go over your mental?
I think I've accepted it a while ago. I really think that everybody cheats. Everybody at least wants to, and we should just acknowledge that. And that shouldn't end a relationship. Like with her, it's just we've not okay. You know, if you fuck someone at a club at the end of the night one time, like all right,
That's cool. Just let me know.
don't even let me
no,
know.
he said don't.
Don't let me know. I don't want to know, but
I
just
want to know so I can know that I won't feel bad about what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know, I'm gonna feel bad. I'll be guilty. We're gonna eat a dinner and talk about how much you love me, and I'm just like, love you too, but I've been up cheeks too. You know what I'm saying? But if you tell me, yeah, I slipped up, I'm like, you bitch. What you mean you slipped up?
But that's not. It's not slipping up.
I'm about to say it's not slipping up to them.
Huh?
It's not slipping up.
I say it's accidental.
No, to them it's not because they know they're doing it.
Would you argue that's like a healthier way of going about things?
Yeah, I think so.
Because so there's two like different ways of looking at it. One is like I honestly believe like you gain a lot of happiness and freedom in being disciplined, which means like by restricting yourself from doing some of the things you enjoy, you actually gain a lot of freedom. In my opinion. And so I've been trying to work on my discipline. So there's that. Because it does take some discipline to be tempted. You got girls looking at you here. You have an opportunity to fuck here.
Being what? Being what?
Tempted.
Oh, I thought I heard something else.
You popping with a following.
I thought I heard a voice crack.
No, you
DMs.
didn't. But at the same time, it might just be healthier to like just acknowledge the fact that listen, this is literally a possibility. This shit happens. It's actually very fucking common. And so if you guys really care about each other, then why is that can make or break something? And I remember when before all the entanglement stuff, and I think Blow brought up the fact that Will was in like an open relationship or whatever. I was like, wow, it's interesting. I wish more people that were in like open relationships would talk about it because I'm actually curious about why they decided to be in one and why they think like it's better than monogamy, which is what I feel like a lot of people are used to.
Will Smith was not in an open relationship. That boy was hurt.
He was. No, he was.
That was damage control.
I felt
He was.
That was damage control.
He literally was in the open. They've been.
I mean,
said
he's
this.
saying that now because he Will Smith.
No. They've been saying it for years. That was a known thing that they were in an open
That man was
relationship.
hurt. That boy said entanglements. He trying to be funny about it. They were hurt. You could see it in his eyes. Like they probably were open, but you don't want to know that. If you going on blast, like
No, I don't think it was that. I think it was that it wasn't that he knew. Is that it was a person that he knew. Like if she was fucking your best friend with that, like
yeah, that's that's just common courtesy. You just don't do that.
Yeah, and Jada didn't have no common courtesy. He was fucking a nigga that was in their house. That's crazy.
Like in her house, like that nigga you cool with your son. That dude be hanging with your son,
which is wild.
That is wild.
Yeah, these niggas just hanging with Jaden down the hallway.
Yeah.
That is a porn scene.
Yo, August, I'm gonna go out and be my dad and drop some box water off. I'll be back home soon. All right.
I like how you made it a realistic scenario.
Like, for real.
Some boxed water.
Well, yo, Jada, I'm gonna do something with the Fresh Prince. I'll be back tomorrow. All right, you hold it down. August, my boy, I love you. You be good. You be good.
Stop.
All right, well.
And this nigga's beating the cheeks for like literally 2 days straight.
He was beating them cheeks for a minute. It been in our face the whole time. When you start seeing the timeline of all the times they've been together.
Yeah, but I think the reason why is because sex is like it's such an intimate
I understand.
thing.
I understand what you're saying about discipline and all that. I just like dopamine too much, and you're different than me on that. I can't. I don't have the self control that guys like you have. To
Damn, that's
do
crazy.
That.
That's a lot. That's good self awareness though.
Yeah, I like.
So who brought it up first? Like, did you bring it up? You like, yo, baby, I love dopamine so much that I need to
That's not what I'm saying.
I need to start fucking other women while you're out.
How you even bring something like that?
Yeah, how
up?
you bring that up? You brought up dopamine? Is that what you said?
I think she had a problem with her ex with that because she's been traveling around all the time, like going back and forth from Europe. And she said her last boyfriend was like always like, "I miss you," and like crying on the phone, and she was just like trying to
crying on the phone.
Yeah,
that niggas though.
Exactly. Exactly.
Never in my life.
That dude actually, he found my YouTube channel and saw the videos I made with my girl, and then he like texted my girl all this long shit about like he's just douchebag, he's an asshole, he's not the right one for you.
He's a nice guy.
He's
a nice guy.
And you are.
What the fuck? I'm about to say he's a bitch. That's what he is.
Like this dude, Sneako, he's not the one.
He's not for you. He's an asshole.
The fuck is a 1 minute podcast?
Imagine.
I understand. Like, I'm here forever. Forever up here.
So when are y'all thinking like, or is there like a plan or understanding when she's coming back? Like how long do you think this gonna last?
She wants to move to Barcelona. She recently told me. I knew that she was gonna say that, and she wants me to move with her.
Wow.
Damn, to Barcelona?
I've never been there. Barcelona, I've never been there.
How long have you been thinking about this? Like
for a while, because like she would always bitch about New York City, and like during the pandemic, she was getting paranoid all the time. She thinks that New York City in America is obviously just way crazier than Europe. Europe, to relax a little more. They have more sense of a community.
Yeah.
It's what's wild here. From the outside looking in, like this country's wild.
Yeah.
And she was like, her mental was going crazy. And I knew she was gonna say that. But I don't know about Barcelona. I don't even speak a word of Spanish. Yeah. London I could fuck with, but
What's that like? Where like you have a partner and like you want to take her seriously, but like she wants to move to Barcelona. And I can't imagine that's like what you were planning on doing if you didn't meet her.
I never thought about that once in my life.
Big change.
So how do you handle a situation like that?
I mean, I'll check it out. When I can go, I'll probably try to stay with her for a week, 2 weeks, maybe a month. If I like it, we'll see what happens. I mean, YouTube, you could do this shit anywhere. Like, there's no need. We can do this job wherever we want.
You gotta start speaking Spanish when you do it over there.
Nah.
No, you might have to.
You gotta start dancing too.
I mean, how are you gonna do like 1 minute podcasts in English where everybody speaks Spanish? Exactly. And you can't do that.
You can't do it.
So you're actually gonna have to learn another language.
I guess I can keep traveling. I think a lot of people, you guys are probably the same. Like, you never really want to have a home base. Like, maybe you want your main crib, but it's like your relation. You want to have an open relationship with the world.
Yeah,
ideally you have a crib in every spot. You know,
I ain't never thought about it like that. Yeah, because I do want to kind of just have like a bunch of different homes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Different cities.
I don't mind being in Atlanta.
But the world, I'm a walking erection.
Told you have a moment.
Yeah, I did have a moment.
I just had a moment. Nigga harmonize with fucking erection.
The word erection.
The word erection is wild.
Right.
No, actually, I don't mind having a base in Atlanta. So,
but you would like to have a crib in different places, right?
Don't really care that much about it now.
You don't think about that?
No,
just one.
I mean,
I want like real estate, like rental property, but all.
But you don't want to have a place to travel to. Like, I want to be like, oh, look, I want to go to Paris for 3 months, and I'll just go to my crib.
No, they don't think like that here, bro.
Like
they
an
don't think
Airbnb,
like
like an Airbnb, maybe a timeshare, nice little condo.
But where you grew up in New York all your life?
Yeah, pretty much.
What's your background?
Like racially?
Yeah.
My mom's Filipino, my dad's Haitian, like half black, half white.
Okay.
Below Asian.
Oh, okay.
He was in the streets?
Huh?
He was in the streets?
Not really, nah.
Oh, so you both parents grew up with both parents?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. I can tell.
That's healthy.
Yeah, I can tell you speak very well English. Look, man.
that's not how it works.
Very good English, you're supposed to say.
Yeah, I did that on purpose as a joke. Come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
Right? I don't get the joke. Come on, guys. Because
Marcel, I missed that joke.
I grew up with one parent, so I purposely decided to speak poor English.
Oh, would you have a threesome with your girl?
That's a good question.
I hate when people ask that question, like, with 2 guys or with 2 girls. Why is that even a discussion?
It's not really a threesome if you can't fuck the third party.
Yeah, a lot of people ask that. Like, oh, I would.
Oh, he might be able to fuck the third party. You ask this nigga if he go both ways. He bi. What's the sexuality? You ask him that.
The way he just phrased that question made it obvious that he obviously didn't want 2 guys in the threesome.
Yeah,
right.
But his girl is an open relationship, right?
What's that mean?
What she said, we having a threesome night, and she just brought another guy, and he was in there waiting on you.
Yo,
like he wanted you more than she wanted you. Like, he applied on you.
That's a wild. That's a wild. Yeah, I say that's a good thing though, because I be telling people.
That's what your girl wanted. It's her birthday. That's all she wanted, to have a threesome with you. She didn't want nothing else.
What would you do? I don't know what I would do.
I asked the question. I'm glad.
Man, we can celebrate another time.
I'm about to say she's gonna be disappointed.
You only get one birthday. Like, she already ready.
No, she'll get one next year.
Huh?
She'll get one next year.
You got a birthday every year.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Next year. You gotta do it 1 year. I would do it.
Actually, I don't have to do it 1 year. I actually don't have to be in a threesome with another nigga.
So, how challenging would you say it is relative to? I'm sure. Well, I don't know. Have you been in a regular relationship before?
Yeah, they didn't last long though, and I always thought about cheating. That was the big one with my girlfriend before. Is like I wanted to cheat all the time because she went to a different college.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, I'm being honest, bro. Like, she went to it. So, okay, let me explain.
No, because you say you're doing long distance though. It's not.
Okay, no, it's even that long distance.
No, he's talking about a girl down the street at the bodega. Like, this thing's like, I swear to you all the time.
She was going to a different school. I was living in Long Island. She was living in Brooklyn. And it's like it's 40 minutes away. Listen. Hey.
Man. You said you 30 minutes away? Fuck this. Where Ashley at? Ashley, my girl tripping. My girl tripping. She's 30 minutes away.
And she live in Brooklyn.
Bro, I've been to New York like 10 times. That's not a far drive.
That's a train ride.
That's the thing. She didn't want to take the train. I had a car, so every time we'd have to hang out, I have to pick her up and bring her back. She would say like, "Would you let your daughter go on the train?" I'm like, "Yes, I would." She was too bougie to go on the train.
How old were you? Yeah.
And she's 20. She was 20. I was like 20.
Let's start slandering
Why
women now.
would she ask you, huh? Why would she
Yeah,
ask
would you
you
let
a
your daughter
question?
go on the
That
train?
rhetorical question is dumb. Because
Stupid. She
you
actually
want me to
asked-
treat your girl like you treat your daughter? Like that don't
But
make
I
no
would actually
sense.
put my daughter in train if she lives in New York. She's gonna
would.
have to one day
Every
learn how to
day,
get a train.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
just tell her the trains to avoid, the stations to never get off on.
Or just don't go too late. Like, yeah, past 11 o'clock maybe. But at like 5, you can't take the train for 30 minutes, and I'll pick you up from the station. She didn't want to do that. So then I wanted to cheat half the time. If I
So that just means y'all weren't that wasn't like a healthy
Okay,
relationship.
so compared to that relationship right there
This
where you
nigga's
wanted to
wild,
cheat.
right?
well, I was seeing her like twice a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, so of course the other 5
Oh, that ain't
days
enough.
in the week.
That ain't enough.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Wait. Twice a week isn't enough?
hell no.
So you're a sociopath, so I get understand why twice a week might be too much for you.
Twice a week isn't enough?
Because
Hey,
twice,
okay, what's just right for you?
at least 4 to 5.
Are you out of your
Because
fucking mind?
we're not gonna fuck every day. I'm gonna be able to just see you and hang out.
You know you do more things than fuck, right?
But I know if I'm seeing you twice, we fucking. What else we got? I only seen you twice.
Yeah, then you have to fuck
nigga
her.
And now,
voice-
my,
this nigga
yeah,
lose
my
his
voice
voice.
gone.
That was
But
garage too.
That was garage too.
Garage too.
But like, if we just 2 days after 3 weeks of seeing you,
But why are
Oh,
you?
3 weeks. So that's not enough time.
No, but I'm
Wait,
saying
hold
if
on.
I
What
see
you talking
you
about right now? You live in the same city as your girl.
and I'm seeing her twice a week,
And what's the appropriate time to see your girl when you live in the same city
4 or
as her?
5 times.
4 to 5 times.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Maybe 6.
Not never get in a relationship.
I'm gonna say this nigga will never get married because God forbid this nigga wakes up
Because
to
you're a YouTuber,
somebody.
bro. Like all the YouTubers who are really on their shit like that, they always say that because they're too focused on work
Yeah.
to like have
Can
time
you
for a girl.
imagine me having to spend 4 to 5
That's so
days
normal.
with somebody?
That's
so
normal.
normal.
That's like that's a
normal.
girl that
So
wanna take-
regular.
That's regular. That's so
But you're a
regular.
YouTuber. Like
Oh my
yeah.
Ain't that right, Marcel?
Bro,
How many
like
times you see
2
your girl?
is the
Like 4 or
fucking
5.
max.
Exactly. What?
2 is the maximum.
But Cash is in a relationship.
But he lives with his girl.
That's what I'm saying. So imagine waking up to her every day.
Oh no, but that's one thing. I'm talking about like you guys are doing things. Like you either go out or you watching a movie that night. Like something is planned.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's not.
You're not
I'm
just
not
calling it a
talking
week. You're not
about
doing
that. No,
something
no.
every day.
Yeah, you're not doing
Okay,
something every day. No,
okay.
that's
But it's
not
like
down.
seeing you, like
This nigga's like you gotta do an event every day.
oh
for 4
no,
days.
no, just seeing her.
Yeah,
like,
no, just seeing her and chilling.
like
That's what I'm
Monday
talking
she
about.
may slide
But
through.
even
She
if
may
you don't live together though, 4 or 5 is still a lot.
no, it's not.
You have to link with a girl that you're seeing. You're in a relationship with 4. No,
When you
this
say
one- wait,
link,
hold on.
what do
When
you
you
mean?
mean
It's not
see
really a
her,
link.
It's not really a link. That's my girl.
FaceTime, can you FaceTime work, or you have to see her in person? 4
All
or 5
right, then
times?
she'll get some
You're a
real dick.
sociopath. You're a sociopath.
That's why-
That's crazy.
Questioning if
Hey,
I have to see my
think about
girlfriend in
this.
person.
Think about this.
Oh.
If you talking to a girl and you only see her twice, she's fucking somebody else
Yeah.
because you don't got enough
Look,
time.
that
for her.
nigga's like,
No,
okay.
But okay, so listen.
If she would be 4
That
to
nigga's
5,
like, okay.
If she's with me
I'm
4 to
fucking
5,
somebody else.
I'm
No.
dating the girls I talk to. I see them once a week, so I
Yeah.
assume
You're
they're fucking
dating.
something else
They
too.
talking
But
to
you're
other-
dating. We're talking about somebody
I
in a
get that.
relationship.
So in a relationship,
why would I only see her twice?
I'm not in no relationship with somebody I think is gonna be cheating, bro. I promise you that, man.
But if you with a girl 4 to 5 times a week, maybe 6, she had 1 day to cheat.
No. But here's the thing, though. You shouldn't have to suffocate her with your time so she doesn't cheat,
not
man.
Not
That's what
suffocating.
the fuck a 4 to 5 times a week is, bro.
I'm about to say a long time. So Monday she may just pull up. She may cook a little bit, eat, watch a movie. Tuesday I may be busy. Wednesday we go do something. Thursday I may get my work done early. See her. She may pull up, cook breakfast, do something. You know what I'm saying? She go about her day. We'll link up later on.
You're acting like these are like 8 or 12-hour shifts.
I don't like
spending
sleeping
with somebody.
alone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a fact.
like you need something.
Why though?
I like a little butt.
Why? Let's
stomach
talk about
action,
this.
you know,
Let's talk
little
about this.
big
What
spoon,
the
little
fuck is
spoon.
wrong with sleeping alone, bro? Remember that
Everything.
night like 8 months ago where I joked about
It
it, but I
wasn't
was
8
kind of
months ago.
serious?
It wasn't 8 months
How
ago.
far long was it?
This is like literally like a couple weeks ago. So let's cut the cap.
Okay, why are you lying live on the podcast right now?
Yo, so again, wait.
No,
So
but no,
wait,
I
do you have girls you just like sleep with? Like you don't actually fuck because you don't like sleeping alone?
Right
Nah.
now, nah. I think that feels like
What the-
more. That to me is more cheating than actually fucking.
Yeah. I don't like
'cause
having
it's
Like,
too
you
people.
agree with
intimate.
that? Yeah, like I think
Okay.
that'd be weird.
So you don't mind just sloppy fucking and move on?
If it's a condom, it's not really cheating.
Wait,
Huh?
what?
Say that again.
That's the first.
Say it one more time.
Say it one more time, bro.
Yeah.
If you use a condom, it's not really cheating.
Oh yeah, write it down. That's going down in the books. It's going down in the books.
But why would it not be a condom though?
Because you're not even touching her. It's just like
Oh, it makes sense.
I know, but no, I'm saying, but like, what?
You're not even really.
But it would always be a condom though.
But no, the condom's on it. So
You don't use a condom with your main bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
You do?
Personally, as long as I don't want a child, I would be. But that's just because I really can't afford a child.